Hi, I'm Heather Hundhausen, and I want to talk to you today about not taking things personally. So, I just had a session with a client, and she was telling me about how she started a business with a friend, and she wasn't doing the things that she needed to do in the business. And she was noticing that her friend wasn't responding to her. And so she made up that all of these reasons that the friend wasn't responding to her was because of something that she was doing wrong. So eventually she ended up talking on the phone with her friend and realized her friend was going through all these medical issues and that it really didn't have anything to do with her at all. So she was taking all of these things personally, even though it had nothing to do with her at all. How often do we do that? The greatest part about the story was she's been working with me long enough to realize that, oh my gosh, I just took that personally and had nothing to do with me. And she said she laughed it off. And here's the greatest part, that there's so much energy available to us when we don't take things personally. When we sit with ourselves and we feel grounded and secure in our own bodies, no matter what other people are thinking about us, not taking things personally, we actually have more energy available for us to be able to get motivated and produce and do what we need to do in our lives. So you want to check yourself and see, are you taking things personally? Don Michael Ruiz's book on the 4 agreements, one of the things that he talks about in there is not taking things personally. And it's amazing when we stop giving a fuck. That's what I call it. Stop giving a fuck, right? Like taking things personally is also doing that. That we release the need to please others and their expectations of us. And when that happens, there's so much more freedom and energy inside of us, which actually creates motivation and energy and forward movement for ourselves. So, what's the lesson today? When I take things personally, I actually make myself heavy. And also, I'm making up a bunch of shit. Because maybe my friend just has medical issues or they have something else that's going on for them that I don't know about. So if I take that personally, I'm going to feel heavy. Be careful, because sometimes people will say, oh, I'm so empathetic, I can feel everything. No, you can't. Stop making things up. You're taking it personally. The person is having something that you have no idea about going on for them. And we all need to just relax and take care of ourselves. They're going to take care of themselves. I'm going to take care of myself. And one of the biggest takeaways of this is communication. Being able to hear what the other person's saying. I have medical issues. And taking it in and being like, this is not about me. Or being able to say, hey, buddy, I noticed that you haven't been responding to me. Is everything okay? I'm making up that I did something wrong. And then your friend is going to say, no, you didn't do anything wrong. And then you're going to realize that you thought they had expectations and that you were taking something personally that you didn't need to take personally. Okay, stick with me, follow me, share with your friends for more tips and tricks in relationships and self-love and self-worth.